All right, hey guys. We are just in after our first game, and I just wanted to call out a few things that I think that we could work on that would make us a much stronger team. We had some great success. The team really came together in this last game. Great individual effort. There's some things that we can do to work a little bit better as a team, and so I've put together this drill. This is just a manufacture of my own mind here, but what it focuses on are what I think are kind of 8 key areas. So the first being crisp passes. We talked about this season, we're going to be a passing team, right? That we can pass and move the puck faster if we pass than we do if we just try to skate the puck on our own. The second thing is the breakout, and that's really just at this age, at the squirt level, it's not complicated systems or anything like that, but it's just trying to avoid the middle of the ice, get the puck out of the zone, and how to do that in a way where it can be quick and efficient, and emphasize also the crisp passes. Getting outside the zone and getting onside, right? So once the puck, if we're in their zone, and the puck is cleared out of their zone, everybody has to come out of the zone to get back onside before we can re-enter the zone. So this drill will emphasize once the puck clears the blue line, everybody moving outside of the zone. It's also going to emphasize being onside. So we're going to bring the puck outside the zone. We're also going to bring the puck back into the zone. And so we're going to have a coach standing on the blue line to make sure that the puck enters the zone before any of the other players do. It's also going to talk about the triangle, and that's a very effective geometrical shape when we're trying to attack the goalie, of having people on either side of the goalie as well as somebody in the slot in front of the goalie. It's going to emphasize passing and shooting. It's also going to emphasize crashing the net. So going strong, if you're not the player with the puck, to actually go down and be aggressive to the net and look for a passing opportunity or the opportunity to rebound, which brings us to the last one, which is the rebound. So these, I think, are really, if you think about any hockey game, these are the 8 key things to success in any game. So let's just walk through what that looks like. Turn this around. Hopefully you can see that okay. So, as I mentioned before, we're going to have 2 coaches out here. We're going to have one up here at the top of the red line, and we're going to have another one that's standing on the blue line. The coach up here is going to help facilitate the passes on the breakout, getting out of the zone, and this coach over here is going to be looking at the players staying on line as they re-enter the zone. So what we're going to have is we're going to have a player here, we're going to have lines of players, but we'll have a player here on the goal line. We're going to have a player here next to the net, and we're going to have another player over here on the goal line on the other side. And these are going to represent sort of like our wings and our center, okay? So the player that's going to start with the puck is going to be this center right here, okay? So on the whistle, we're going to want this wing to skate very quickly up here to the hash mark, and this center is going to make a pass, okay? And right as that pass is made, these 2 are going to take off up the ice, okay? And they're going to keep moving as this player moves up the ice and makes a pass outside the zone to the coach. Now all 3 of these players have to move outside of the blue line, because we're going to be sort of pretending that the puck has left the zone, and every player has to get back onside before we can re-enter the zone. Now, all 3 of these players are going to start to curl back in like they're going to re-enter the zone, and the coach is going to make a pass to this other wing over here. Okay? Let me just erase these lines. Now, this wing is going to take the puck and re-enter the zone. So it's probably going to be like a curl in type of thing here. And they're going to catch the puck and make it back into the zone. Now as these players are curling this way, this player is curling this way, getting the pass, this player needs to cross the blue line before these 2 players do. If any of these 2 players cross the blue line before they do, this other coach is going to blow the whistle and say you're offside because you don't have the puck. This player does, and you're already in the zone. So this scenario right here, if this player has the puck, this person is offside, and in our league, the minute they cross the blue line, boop, that's a whistle. So what we need to have is we need to have this player with the puck cross the zone first, and then these players can head in. Now what we want to have happen here, this is where we start to form up that geometry, right? So we've done crisp passes. We want to make sure that the pass that was happening down here to the wing on the boards, we're staying, the reason we're passing to the wing on the half boards here by the hash marks is we're getting that pass to the outside, and we're avoiding this house area that we talked about, right? So when they were down here and they made the pass to the outside, they're keeping the puck away from the middle of the ice, which is the dangerous zone in our own zone. So they're breaking the puck out to this wing. This wing is skating up a little bit and making a pass, getting the puck outside. Now we're emphasizing that we've done the breakout, we've done a crisp pass, we're emphasizing getting onside. Now we're emphasizing staying onside while this wing with the puck re-enters the zone. And now we're going to start looking at the triangle, right? Which is, with this person has the puck, we want this person to kind of not go super wide, not all the way out to the boards, because now you're at an extreme disadvantage. The defense is going to try to push you as far out as they can. You want to bring it sort of through this area to the edge of the house. This center kind of wants to hang back just a little bit, okay? But the minute this wing is starting to come down to the edge of the house here, this other side, this weak side wing, needs to be crashing as fast as possible to the back of the net. Now, if you look at what is happening here, you start to see the formation of a triangle, right? So this player has the puck, and the goalie is more than likely positioned something like this, okay? So you can see if I'm this wing over here, this is the perfect spot for me to be in. So as we're coming into the zone, you might be able to see what's happening here. So now as this player, I have basically three options, right? I can take a shot, I can continue to move down low, or I can pass to this weak side wing and get they can take a shot on the weak side of the net. Or, as I'm taking that shot, the rebounder is here, right? Because what happens is, we know sort of how it works with pool, right? This is what happens. And so this person's going to be in this general area to get the rebound if there were a shot. The other thing is, if this rebound doesn't kick off to the side, but in fact kicks up this way, you've got this person to get it. So now you have two different people that can get a rebound in either direction from this shot, right? That's assuming you take a shot. Now let's say that you don't take a shot. Let's say that, the defenseman is right here covering you off, okay? Sealing you off so that you can't get a good clear shot at the goalie. You could potentially have a pass right here to this weak side wing who could then put it in, okay? Or because this center is coming down on sort of a delay, coming in slowly, you've got to pass back to the center, okay? So now let's say that the center has this puck. Well, we won't even erase the defenseman necessarily. Okay, this other person is going to be defended here. And this person is going to be somewhat alone. The center might be down here giving them some trouble, but this is what it's going to basically look like. So now this center has the puck, and they're sitting here. And as soon as the pass was made from this wing to here, this wing needs to take off and come down here. Now you're going to recognize this shape again. It's an even better triangle, right? So now this goalie, who was off to the side, once that puck gets passed over, this goalie is going to shift. And now that goalie is like this, straight on to the, whoops, I dropped my pin. Straight on to the center, okay? And you're probably going to have the two defensemen something like this, or they might even be, shielding off this way. So you've got, again, several options. This center can skate the puck down and or take a shot, and it might kick this way, it might kick this way. And in that case, you've got two different shots on the backside of the net, okay? That's if the center took a shot. Now the center could make a pass and take a shot, make a pass, take a shot. This geometry right here, and even on his own rebound, if the center takes a shot here and it rebounds straight back, this is ideal geometry. This is the triangle that we talk about. So this drill is emphasizing the triangle, the pass, the shot, crashing the net, and getting your rebounds, right? So let's play it through one more time at a little quicker pace so we can see it all the way through, and we'll talk about these steps. Okay, so this wing's over here, this wing's over here. The drill starts with the puck over here with the center. Okay, let's call this person number 1, this person number 2, and this person number 3. Okay, so on the whistle, number 1 takes off, this is the wing, would take off to here. And this is what we want to see in a game, guys. This is no different than what we would want to see in a game. The center makes the pass to the wing and takes off. Both of these people are taking off, okay? This wing gets the puck, takes a few steps, and then makes a pass to this coach. Meanwhile, both of these two are coming outside the zone and curling like this. This wing is coming in and curling like this. This coach is making a pass to that wing, and this wing is going to make entry to the zone. These two are going to join, and the minute this wing gets across here, this wing is taken off like a bullet for the backside of the net. This center is going to go somewhat slower, right to here. This wing is going to go not all the way out to the side of the boards, not in toward the middle and get in the way of the center. They're going to go somewhat here toward the corner of the house, which is toward the dot. Now the one thing that I want you to remember is wherever you go, you're going to draw a defender with you, okay? So if I were to take out my extra pieces here and put some defenders out, it might look like that, right? And you might have a center here. Okay, so what's going to happen is if this wing has the puck and starts to come toward the middle, that's what's going to happen. Now you've clogged the middle, you've clogged the house, and we know that the house is your best opportunity to make a scoring chance, right? So do you want to draw a bunch of defensemen to the best place to make a goal? No. You actually want to draw them away. So if you have the puck and you draw them away, they go with you. They go with you wherever you go. That's what they do. So you go wide and you open up the ice. And this person might draw over just a little bit. This defender's going to stay here. So you can, from here, they could put the brakes on and make a pass to the center. It can come down and take a shot. They could come down low, make a pass across here, and make a shot here. But the whole idea is forming this triangle. Looking for passes and shots in this area within the house from a forward standpoint. Okay? And by keeping everybody wide, you open the ice up. The defenders will stay with you. If you're wide, they're not going to be like this. They just won't. They're going to stay with you. So you want to stay wide. When we clump, when we go over into the corner of the ice, if the puck is over here and we do that, and they stay wide, one person can guard 3 people. Do you guys see that? One person can guard 3 people because really if any of these people get the puck, they still have the same amount of work to do. And there's no place else for them to pass the puck. So there's no other opportunities because we're all in the same spot. However, if this guy gets the puck, he's got 2 open guys to pass to and away they go all by themselves because we're all right here. So I can't say enough, don't clump up, don't over pursue the puck, stay on your side of the ice and stay wide. You open the ice up. You open the ice up. So hopefully that makes some sense. This is the drill that we're going to spend on Saturday. We're probably going to spend half of our practice on this drill. So watch this video, remember how it goes, and know your role. So again, if I back this up, once we're done with the drill, I want number 1 to go to number 2, number 2 to go to 3, and number 3 to go to 1. And then we start the drill over. We just go in line. That's it. Hopefully that's good, and hopefully it makes sense. See you on Saturday.